Hey guys, welcome to the first ever Q&A of this channel. Last video, y'all left a bunch of comments. 63 to be precise, with 59 being actual questions, so thank you guys a lot. Also, big shout out to Red Rob and Samurai's Flow for helping out with this video. Sam screenshotted all of the comments, and Red Rob is helping with the editing. So thank you so much, my brothers. Thank you so much, my goons. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Rob. So yeah, let's get started. First question is by Samrod's Flow. He asks, what's a tabingi? That's All-Time's thing. You have to ask him, not me. Also, when will you make a song about... Next question. Question number 2 is by the Amazing Gamer 111, aka my homie. Which studio do you use to make music? That's easy. FL Studio 21. It's awesome. Also, thanks for the support, man. I appreciate you, brother. TMC Vlog 6116. Is the Pokemon type cipher continuing, and which one of those type ciphers are your favorite? Also, thanks for the support. I appreciate it. Yeah, 3K, baby! Dang, that's a tough question. Honestly, I love both of them so much. I think I would have to pick one, because one is more iconic, but the second one has like higher production quality. Preston, my boy. Honestly, man, thank you so much for your support. Like, ever since I first seen that one video that you made about me, it just warmed my heart to like such an enormous degree, you have no idea. So thank you so much for sticking around, man. Oh yeah, they know. Yeah. Anyway, for my question, who's your favorite fan and why it's me? Bro, never change, Preston. This is a very hard question for me to answer because I have so many favorite Pokemon and so many favorite team comps. I'm gonna pick this team because I think it has a good balance. My boy Genesect, Golisopod, Zeraora, Gardevoir, Hydreigon, and Hisuian Lilligant. Feline Art 273. Man, I love to listen to your songs while designing and developing my Fakemon of the type of the song I'm listening to. That really means a lot. Thank you so much. Like, honestly, that's heckin' cool. Now for the question, what's your favorite Pokemon of each generation? That's a great question. I actually made a list a while back because Kamix and Lizardon, shoutouts to these two, awesome people, asked me this. Here, Rob, flash it on screen. Yeah, the list is a bit long, sorry. Also, I'd love to see those Fakemon. Mateo2078 asks, will you do a rap for every Pokemon type? What's your favorite song of yours, and how are you doing? I'm doing great. Thank you. Hope you're having a fantastic day yourself. Also, thank you so much for the encouragement. I really appreciate that. Yup, I'm still gonna be finishing the types. All of them. We still got lots more to go. Favorite song of mine? It's probably, Fruitless, Brick Break, and you know the drill. Oh, definitely Fire Blast. We the Coldest also. This is too hard. Shadow Viper 001. So glad to see you're doing well. I found you during your Party Crasher rap, and I've stuck around ever since. Thank you. The question I have is, how would someone go about doing what you do? Seeing as you write the lyrics and rap, how does one begin? I.e., if you were to make a rap from scratch, what is your process? First, you come up with an idea, or you find a good beat, or you make a beat. Once you get the beat or the idea, then the other usually follows. And from that point, you research. I would compile all the lore, all the words, all the Pokemon, everything that's relevant to the subject or the character that I'm rapping about into like a Google Doc. I'm actually using the word tree technique from Matt Forio from his Chisel This series. I highly recommend checking it out because it helped me deepen my writing because with this technique, you're able to collect so much information that you can make connections that you wouldn't usually be able to make or wouldn't usually think about making, because you have it all laid out in front of you. Then with the connections that I have, I would come up with bars and I'd make flows, all while creating a demo throughout the process of me coming up with all these different things. So I'd do like small, low quality recordings basically. Once I get the full rough draft, aka the demo, I would do the finalized vocals for the leads, and then I'd record the backings and what needs to be done. Also, pro tip, get your choruses right. Because if your verses are amazing, but your chorus is lacking, then the whole song falls apart because of the chorus. But if your verses are lacking, but the chorus hits, people are still gonna be vibing to it. So I usually always start with the chorus when I'm making a song. Then once I'm satisfied with it, I move on to the verses. Once all the recordings are done, I finalize the mix and master, and then I render it out. And then I send it to my main editor, Dart Raven, and I also send him a Google Doc full of the lyrics of the song and the title of the song. I'll also send him some additional notes in the Google Doc in the form of comments. if I want to see something specific for certain parts of the song, or if I'm referencing something that I want him to show on screen, then he sends me back some progress on the video. I'll give him some notes, maybe some things that I want him to change. I'll make the thumbnail, put it on platforms, pay him, and then we good. Red Rob Official, what type of aquatic life form do you feel could generate the most ferocious impact if swung at a human skull? Rob, what the heck are you on? A whale, obviously, but I doubt you could swing a whale. I don't know, like a giant trout or something? Like a big fish? Actually, a turtle. Yeah, that would probably hurt more. I like turtles. That Kid Scott. Ring Ruru. Would you always do nerdcore-based music content, or would you one day try to be mainstream? Honestly, I'm pretty content here at Nerdcore. I mean, I'm not really a fan of mainstream music. I think the current industry is in a terrible state and full of terrible people and doing terribly and is terrible. At most, I would collaborate with maybe some people that are considered maybe mainstream. At most, but that's like, you know, at most. Rice Game Z. I have a couple of things I'd like to ask. Also, congratulations. Thank you. I appreciate that. Have you played any Mario games? If so, which one's your favorite? What's your top 10 favorite Mega Shiny Pokemon? Oh. I grew up with Mario. I got the Wii, and the first game that I had was Super Mario Bros. Wii. That thing was fire when it dropped, man. There was Super Paper Mario. That was awesome. I got freaking traumatized with that one character, Mimi, but the whole game was incredible, man. Mario 3D World was dope. Mario Maker, I love that one too. And there's Bowser's Inside Story. Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. There we go. As for my favorite Mega Shiny Pokemon, well, starting from top 10, we've got Garchomp, Gengar, Charizard X, Beedrill, Mawile, Lucario, Metagross, Gardevoir, Absol, Sableye, and Rayquaza. Keep in mind that the top 5 could be rearranged, but yeah. Douglas Stewart, 99. Flint, 2 things. Do you have a favorite Pokemon type? And who's your favorite of the Party Crashers? Now, honestly, everybody loves the Dragon and Fairy types. They're freaking dope. A more original answer, I should say. Bug. I like bug types. Golisopod is one of my favorite Pokemon. Genesect is like my favorite legendary / mythical. He's heckin' dope. Like if I had a Pokemon mascot, it might as well be Genesect. He's just so awesome, man. Like, so when I first initially got introduced to the Party Crashers, I was watching Brent on his own channel, and then I saw one video that he'd made with Nick, and then they made the Party Crashers later on, and that's when I got introduced to them. And ever since, Nick's been my favorite. Honestly, don't get me wrong, I love all 4 of them. But Nick, he just has that up activity. He is just a hater by design. And I don't know, he's just so funny. His banter with Vernius is just awesome. And then his just absolute disrespect for Sophist and then Brent is just, it's funny. They all have such great chemistry. Nick has grown on me the most since the Party Crashers became a thing. Golden Gamer Hit Nukes. Have you ever considered working with your subscribers on some of your songs? As a big Pokemon fan myself, and someone who can sing, I would love to be able to help out with something like this. Yeah, oh definitely. I'm so down to work with my subscribers. I mean, Kamix and Lizardon are a prime example. These guys are freaking awesome. Matter of fact, Rob, put their fan art at the end of the video. I mean, like, if you've got a good mic and can sing or rap or be down to write or something, then hit me up. Phantom Detective 2714. Do you think you'll ever make a rap about any of the music artists in the Pokemon games? Like Piers or Roxy, for example. You know, I never considered it actually, but that's a great idea. Yeah, sure. All I need is like a good beat and like a good chorus, and then we good. Sab5524. What Pokemon type rap are you the most excited for so far? For your second question, I think it's Dragon, because honestly, y'all aren't ready. You guys are not ready. Dragon is gonna be the last type rap that I make. All I'm gonna say, it's gonna go out with a bang. JT Clan 3198. What's your favorite song that you've made? Honestly, I think it's either between Hero of My Story and the Volcarona song, Tempted. Matt Kizzy 140. Judging by your songs, I can tell you have some interest in games. What's your favorite one? How do you edit your videos? If an editor does them, then give them my props. Alright then. Dart Raven, you heard that? You're awesome, man! Yeah, Dart Raven edits my videos, and occasionally I get Madao. Both these guys are incredibly awesome. My favorite games include the Pokemon franchise as a whole, some of the Mario games, Mortal Kombat, and Smash Bros. PokeChamps9548, aka the homies. If you could become a Pokemon, what would you choose, considering you gain its powers? Ooh, that's an interesting question. Honestly, I don't want too much power, but I don't want too little power. So probably somebody like Lucario, that aura can come in handy and it's pretty dope. Or somebody like Palkia, because he can go through dimensions and he's quite literally close to God. Cause
I be the trippiest dragon, brother be shining. Put up an enemy and many dying. Water me down, man to be trying. You gonna turn the tides on this giant. PC, can I run in my universe? GG, special rain if you delivers first me. And I'm spitting a multiverse thirsty liquid deities. You enter my space, you get scale shot. They don't arse this.